So we're back. Last episode we managed to get this car. We did a couple upgrades to it, to the motor, put a roof rack on it. Some nice lights on there. It does really well through terrain. The diff is always locked, which helps, but it is really low too. Oh my god, you're just sleeping. Probably nap time. I was gonna take it back. I did say I was gonna take it back, raise it, and then see how it does over in Michigan, because I think this is going to be my new scout car. The alternative to that is maybe try to get to the quarry. We tried to get to the quarry down here and it was blocked off. It wouldn't let us. I have 40 liters of fuel. It's not very thirsty at all. It's pretty fuel efficient. Trying to see what would work here. Do I try to get to the quarry even though I don't really care? It would save me another long trip through here, because otherwise I have to start off at this garage again, come all the way down over here, and I'm already here, right? So I think we find the quarry, maybe explore a little bit of that, you know, but let's see how that goes. I just want to get over here. It looks like it's all wilderness and like dirty. I mean, here, let's do this. Let's cut through here and then try to cut all the way through here, through this road, over to here somehow. I'm guessing this is a road or something here. To here, to here, and here, and then to the quarry. Alright, time to wake up. Look at those lights, such a big difference. So I'm trying to get over there now. I think I'm just going to try to cut across, see what happens. I keep saying if this car gets stuck, you know, not that big of a deal. I'll just go back to Michigan, but it keeps on going. I'm kind of worried about how far this is and how hard it's going to be, but at the same time, every time I think the next checkpoint is going to be just off in the horizon. That's right there around the corner. So I am kind of worried about hitting some weird obstacle here, but part of having trees everywhere is you can winch yourself out if you need to. But apart from that, go back to Michigan, do some you know, deliver some supplies, get some money going. I do want to get the autonomous winch for this thing. I think that would be a good addition. See, now we're stuck. Not for long, though. See, that wasn't me. That was just shifting gears. That was... Wow, what's up with that? I know. Oh, right. I messed up the gearbox, I think, maybe? No, I didn't. Alright, let's go. Come on. See, that's the problem. This thing is not raised yet. I haven't done that modification. We found it. I did not use it yet, because I haven't been back to the garage. And it does bottom out. It does whack itself against the terrain and take damage. I don't think it's a very durable truck, meaning like it will take damage pretty easily, but you know, at the same time, it's just such a fun car to drive. Now I'm wondering if, like for towing, because the Chevy has extra weight, extra horsepower, it's got that big V8, it'll probably be better for you know, towing tanks and other supplies around, but for scouting around, this thing's, so far it's been great. Ooh, what's this? It's not what I wanted. So I think that's what's supposed to pass for a road here. I'm going to stay out of it because, like I mentioned, we can't go too deep with this thing. It might just end up going too deep anyway, but at least we have trees on the side we can winch to. Let's go. And then once I start doing more construction, you know, type stuff, I'll level up, I'll unlock more upgrades for this thing instead of just relying on, oh, I want to take a hard right here. Instead of relying on finding, you know, upgrades, I can actually buy some stuff that I will unlock through ranking up. Like mud tires, that's a big one. Just bigger tires for this, even if they're the same kind, but just a bigger diameter. I think that would be nice. It would raise it up. What is that? It's like a watch tire, but it's not being used. Is this even on the map? This isn't even on the map at all. Like, I mean, it says Ruin Warehouse, come get your stuff here, but it doesn't show any buildings or anything through here. Interesting. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Keeps going, though. This is interesting. This is cool. This is up to beaten path too. I mean, it doesn't show there's a road, but ooh, hey, what? All right. Creepy. Interesting. Interesting. I was not expecting this. Ouchie. I was not expecting this to be a railroad, but hey. See, again, even just this railroad, I mean, not like, you know, my vehicle at home would do any better, but it's getting stuck on these railways. I wish the back tires would come over, but we can crab walk our way down. It's no problem. There you go. Hey, hey, keep it there. Hopefully this isn't locked. It might be. I don't know. Specials seems to be blocked for now. Well, that's great. That's fantastic. Maybe there's another entrance like up here or something that I'm not seeing, but I'm not going to go for that upgrade yet. That's too much. Let's recover this thing. Super impressed with this thing. I like the way it looks too. My my Chevy's still out there in the wild. Let me take a look and see where my Chevy's at right now. Is this my Chevy? Yeah, that's my Chevy. So, you guys can probably imagine what I'm thinking here. I really wanted to go back to Michigan, but just think of fuel. So what I could do, I could take this, see how much fuel it has, see if maybe I can snag that upgrade real quick for eating, because who knows what it is. Or go get fuel, snag the upgrade, and then go on an adventure and go do that. But I think I should stick to what I was planning. So yeah, that's a downgrade, even though it's all the way down there. It would make the fuel consumption go way down, and it's fast enough, but okay, let's see how much it gets raised here. That was the wrong angle to be looking at that from, I think. I mean, every little bit helps, don't get me wrong, but it's like, what, an inch? I mean, like, look at the frame. Look at the frame down there. Why does it just stop? Yeah, better than nothing. Should I sell this? Yes. I'm never going to use it. Ooh. Ooh. You know, do I have some stock tires I can sell? Ooh, look at this. I don't want those. Those are garbage. Oh, we're so close. Is there any visual upgrades I want to just get rid of? I like that searchlight. It makes driving around in the dark pretty nice. Stock. So I'd have to buy back the stock either way. How much does this sell for? I can't sell it because I don't have this equipped. I need 300 bucks. Have I even given this thing rims yet? Let's do that. Yeah, I do want that autonomous winch. It would be pretty handy. It's not going to kill me not to have it right away, though. I can uninstall this, but I can't sell it. Good enough. So let's put that in storage so we can go back to Michigan. Go back. Looks like Fleet Star's in there too. Go to local map. Do I want to just keep the Chevy here? Like, kind of like, who cares? I don't know. Maybe I could use the Chevy in Michigan to tow some stuff around. Is it doing me any good leaving it here? I mean, it's not that far away from the base, right? This is a short trip. I think the best road probably in this place, in this map right here. And it's right around the corner. Let's go see how much fuel it has, and then see about that upgrade potentially. 55% gas. This is like my one weakness. So this is a nightmare right here. This whole section is just muddied out. I don't care what the map says. This is just terrible. So I'm thinking if I go out this way down here to here to here to here and then go here. That's not too far. That's not too bad. So I've been singing the praises of that TUZ so far. It'll be interesting to give this one a little go, and it shouldn't be, you know, it shouldn't be too bad of a drive. Again, this thing has a big V8, but it is slow to get going. Like, once it gets rolling, it's fast, but if you floor it from a stop, it's not that impressive. And you'd think maybe top speed would be a thing on this game, but it's not. The faster you go, like the more trouble you're gonna get into. It's better to just go slow. See, that's the thing. I think we learned with this vehicle, like big horsepower, big fuel consumption, and if you were just patient and just had a car that could just slug through everything, you would be better off, which is the TUZ. So. We got that race kit, but it's still gonna bottom out. It's still gonna hit stuff, you know, on the front. Come on. Hey, maybe if I put it in all-wheel drive. That's a thought. All right, here we go. See, look at that. You shift it in second gear, and it just shoots off. The liters per minute just quadruples to up to 10, from like 3 to like 10. Now we lock the diff. Tear some trees down. Oh yeah. So you keep it going for too long and start running into issues. So right now, I mean, overall, I'm using up more liters per gallon. I'm floored right now. I probably shouldn't be, but it's not going that much faster, right? It's just every once in a while you'll get into second gear and then it'll go shooting forward and get out from underneath you. See, let's floor it through here. Oh, shoot. Let's see if we can use that burst of speed to our advantage. See, I started off the game trying to use momentum in a big way. It just carries through those mud pits, but it usually catches you before you have a chance to use that momentum to get back out of it. So you're still going to have to shift down no matter what. That's a nice car. Parked it up there and forgot about it. Not too bad. Not too bad. You can tell, jeez. You can tell it has limitations, but it gets over them. Alright, what is this? The wrong grad. We have a bunch of vehicles over here that we're just not finding yet. Do I want to leave this car out here in the wild? Like possibly. I mean, what's this? That's a car. That's a car. Go check this out, and then we'll go back to Michigan. If I can rescue this thing, great. I mean, I'm not going to rescue it, right? I won't be able to. Maybe I can hop in it and take it back to my garage, but fat chance, right? I really doubt it. They're not going to make it that easy on me. It's going to be like a rescue, and we have to tow it to Portugal or something, but well, it's a car, but I don't think I'm going to get any use out of that. Where am I? Now that I'm looking at it, no, it looks like a vehicle. I thought it was just a hunk of junk, but... This is the tallest scout vehicle that we have, by far. I should get rid of the Scout 800, too, that I got from, Hey, that's money. That's money. It's a way to make money. Alright, let's see here. It looks like there's a mission for it right here. Where he got his truck stuck again. Yeehaw! No. Show task, please. A teenager decided to borrow his father's car and managed to drown in the swamp. I'm a friend of his father and appreciate if you could pull the vehicle out and take it to the owner's house. Accept. Where are we towing it to? That's something else. There's the Voron. I think I do have a something for it. I'm not going to be able to pull that out. No way. Help cable. Back here. Excuse me, I got allergies. Alright, so first of all, let's see if I can even right myself. That little bush. Alright, little bush. You're my only hope. I hope you have some deep roots. Come on, come on, come on. Awesome. See how easy it is to flip that thing over. Let's see if I can start getting it wedged out of there, and I'm not going to get it to the house with this much fuel, so I'll start working on it, maybe see what kind of car it is, see if it looks interesting, and try to return it to the owner here. That's a Hummer, right? Looks like a Hummer to me. This is a bad idea, but... Water damage. I'm trying to back up here at the same time, but it's not really working. So I can back out. Water damage to a truck. I mean, it's not like I can hop in it, teleport to my place, and have myself a brand new Hummer, right? So, if I do finish this mission, there's a pretty good chance, you know, I could get to keep it. Now I do know the Hummer is the one with the the weird stock tires that are just like the best tires you can possibly get on that vehicle. There's no upgrade for it really. That's bizarre. It makes it intriguing. You could take it to Alaska and maybe it'd work on the snow. Not sure. Probably. Water damage. So let's attach it to this side. To that side. It's going to be kind of awkward, but so I think if I tow it from the front, probably make it a little easier on me. I can probably go straight out that way, right? I imagine. I'm not backing up, it's not backing up. It should make it a little bit easier. Shoot, come on. Alright, one less yeehaw. Here we go. I don't think it's stuck on anything. I think it's just yeah, there we go. Oh, I'm not stuck either. I'm just out of gas. But that's a good start on this. All we need to do is come by, maybe with the same truck, maybe something else. Get it out of here. It'll be a little project, but let's go ahead and recover this thing. So my 2 scout cars. I have a thing for, I'm European and maybe it's just the French or something, but I lived in France for 10 years and the French don't like bright pastel colors. They like earth tones quite a bit. So I definitely see that in me. The neon pink was tempting maybe, but just kidding, no it wasn't. Alright, let's put these things in storage. Yep, put it in storage. Put it in storage. Oh, retain, here we go. And go to global map. So we haven't gotten to the quarry yet. It keeps saying we're locked out of it. We went to Alaska to go check it out, did we? Oh, Alaska was opened up as part of the introductory phase there. So I think what that's saying is that garage opened, Mountain River, it looks like there's a garage there, but White Valley and Pedro Bay do not have a garage. So it looks like Quarry and Zimnigorsk does not have a garage. Does Smithfield Dam have a garage now? Definitely. Maybe I'm wrong. Alright, let's go back here. And what should we work on? Well, let's back out of here. Okay, are we... Come on, go to... Go here. Hold on, go back. Move to garage. Hey, there's my truck. Although he's got... that guy has gas canisters, so he's already doing better than me. Okay, so let's take a look here. Am I gonna want that? Not anymore. I just... no. How do I sell this thing? Options? No. Truck store? I can sell stuff, right? This is only purchasing. Wait, oh, we're right. That's right. I go retain. I go to truck storage. I will pull the, I'll pull this thing out. I'll pull this thing out. I'll pull this thing out. Right? Am I doing it right? Okay, this one, so. I don't think I'll regret it. Yeah, let's go for it. Truck storage. Get out. Truck storage. Get out. So now that I've sold that thing, I can customize this. Go with the autonomous Scout winch, which it's come in handy quite a bit before with the Chevy, so should I just sell this? I mean, I don't know, maybe some other car can use it. You know, we have 35-inch all-terrain, but it's not as good in the mud as these off-road tires. Wait a minute. Maybe before this was locked because I hadn't raised it up enough. Please install appropriate suspension. Aha. So it doesn't want you having a big beefy guys without the proper suspension. So that makes it worth it. That makes raising a suspension just an inch worth it, because you gain 4 inches on the diameter of this wheel, right? That raises the truck up even more. Let's do that. Purchase. Sell these guys. Don't want them. No, thank you. And then the mud tires, which we get at level 7. So we got to rank up a little bit. I just want to drive this thing around, to be honest. You only get a small roof rack? Oh well. Level 12 for that. That should come in handy. Alright. There's that beefy monster, and then we got that thing. Probably gonna keep this around forever, to be honest. There's this GMC that we got some parts for, so... Wait a minute. So we can buy this thing. Bumps it up. No. A race suspension that we found a while ago. It does have some pretty big tires. I mean, diameter wise. This we need to reach rank 6. Diff unlocked, and now we have the engageable mod. So we can lock the back end. Is that worth it at this point? Sure, I mean... Do we just put a flatbed on this? I think... Oh, this one, that's right. It carries the seismic vibrator module, which I don't know... We haven't had a use for that yet, but... So let's figure out what we're doing first. This thing... I'm trying to see if we have any mods for it. I mean, like, there's smaller tires. Diff lock is engageable, but does it have all-wheel drive? It's all-wheel drive capable. All-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive. Okay, that's locked. Explorer Alaska. Do I keep this thing? Yeah, okay. Do I keep this thing until... I don't have a reason to sell it yet, so I'm gonna keep it, but... Alright, let's see what we got left here. That truck has been back there forever and ever. I don't know what kind it is, but... Let's take it as... Do these matter? This is global. Winter stores. What does that do? Let's just back up. Highway truck. We don't want highway. John Scout truck. Which is over here. That just looks like one of the Chevy trucks, doesn't it? Plus, I'm not really interested in another Scout at this point. Let's work on these contracts. Deliver to the farm. Curtain side trader. Okay, sorry about that. I had to go quiet. Had to go quiet there for a little bit, but looks like this is actually a really easy mission. I probably should have done this like at the beginning, probably. But I want to try this truck out, see what it's capable of, see what that diff is all about. Attach trailer. You can't attach this trailer. Why? Do I need, so do I need the trailer hitch on the back? I'm not sure. I haven't been doing these missions at all. Customize. It's not visual, is it? Frame add-ons. It's free. I'm guessing the low saddle. Yeah, purchase it for $0. Leave. This isn't right. This isn't right at all. Do I not have a trailer hitch on this thing? Like... Yeah, okay. Well, why can't I do that before? Alright, whatever. Let's get going. Let's make sure we know where we're going first. I got all spun around earlier. Oh, this is... I don't want to say it's super easy because, you know... watch me get stuck in that little mud section up there, but, do that. Come here, drop that off. Alright, here we go. Towing it, no problem. It's a little thirsty, but not too bad. Maybe give it more gas than I needed to there. Oh, I have to be in low gear for that diff to engage. That's fine. So here's what I was worried about is once we hit the rough terrain, how's it going to handle? So far so good, I guess. There you go, that probably wasn't necessary right there. It was handling it just fine, but oh, slow and steady, I guess. I still feel like the Fleet Star might have been a better choice, but you never know until you try, right? And I do have all these mods for it. It is raised, it does have the bigger tires, the bigger diameter. But does that matter if this is what happens? Because this isn't too impressive right here. I think the Fleet Star is still going to be the workhorse for now. Alright, now what? So is that what I'm doing now? Wet harvest. A nearby farm was hit pretty bad by the flood. They could really use some basic construction materials to get themselves patched up. You don't want to end up with food shortages. Bricks, wooden planks, and a metal plank. So I'm going to need a total of 5. I did see a trader we could get that had 5 spots on it. Otherwise, it's going to be 2 on the bed, 2 in the back, and then I'm still going to have to... Actually, that's 6. Metal plants takes up 2, so... I need to go back to the warehouse. What does the warehouse have? I wish I could see what the warehouse is responsible for. What's this? Oh, what is that? That's a Scout flatbed. Whoa, that's nice. So obviously I get the wood from here. Oh, that's right. If I remember right, yeah, there's a trader waiting for me just right here with a big mud puddle in front of it. But there's my wood. What's this? Flatbed semi-trader. And then I get the... Do I get the bricks from the town storage? Hold on a second. Let me... Obviously I'm going to accept it. Back out of this. Isn't there a way to see like what I can get from the warehouse? And kind of lost on what I should do right now. Where I should go. Because I need everything. Where to harvest? I mean, it says I need to go here, but it also says like, what, I need to pick up this trader here, this random trader. That's got nothing on it. I should come over here and probably get the wood first. Alright, where am I? Get back on the road. And just keep going. Going to here, keep going to here, and then I remember this turnoff now. Go here for the wood planks. It's been a while. And I guess let's go through here because it's easier, and then we'll go get this right here. Let's give it a shot with this trader, see what happens. So if this delivery truck with a couple of mods can't do this little mission here, then I don't know if we're going to keep it around. Because what's the point, right? We have an all-wheel drive one. I wonder if we keep the upgrades when we sell the trucks. Like, do I need to take the upgrades off of it before I sell it? Does it matter? Yeah, it's completely stuck now. Put it in low gear, lock the diff. That's floored. It's still not. I thought maybe with the locking diff, you know, in the back, that would help out, but I mean, I'm sure it does, but I mean, compared to just all-wheel drive, no. $200 liters of fuel. Do I want to take this right here? No. You have to counter steer so much. Like, I had to counter steer before it even started turning in order to get that thing around the corner. That's bizarre. Oops, keep missing that. So this thing's just never going to be all-wheel drive, is it? Like, if it's having trouble over this terrain, or is it engageable? That was the Kodiak C70, right? If this thing doesn't get all-wheel drive, then I think we'll just sell it. I forget how I got it, but I mean, I'm sure every vehicle is usable, you know what I mean? But so I don't. Yeah, I could pick that up with the trailer I don't have, or I could go back here and get that trailer, which is already carrying wood. That was my goal here. And if you can't get through this mud bog, nah, we're gonna get rid of it, I think. Oh, I could try to winch it out, I guess. New trader discovered. Pretty tall trader. That could go over some terrain. Well, as it's having trouble getting over this terrain, but can I attach it yet? Not yet. Alright, let's turn this off. Let's try to figure this out now. So I got the wood, right? Right. Those are wooden planks, right? Yes. I don't know why the flatbed that was on here wasn't working. Maybe it wasn't a flatbed and that was my problem. Like I could add a flatbed to it and we could get the metal planks on there, but... Alright, just the wood should be easy. The next one's going to be metal planks and the bricks together, because I'm not doing repeated trips. Where does this need to go to? What's the story mission here? Let's go into the farm again. Alright, let's figure this out. Obviously I want to take a right. Come over here. We'll follow this down. Yeah, pretty straightforward. Go over the bridge that we made. It's like one of the first things that we did. Yeah, and then keep going down here. And over here. Alright, let's see how she does. So I'm not sure how heavy wood is. I mean, obviously it's pretty heavy. It's not going to be light, but I'm pretty sure the metal planks are going to be heavier than that, and the brick's going to be heavier than that. And we're going to do both at the same time. So at least I'm hoping we can do both at the same time. So this isn't too bad, but I mean, I am floored. Fuel consumption is not too big of an issue for me right now, but I don't know. If it's not working that well on this map, then it's not going to work well on any map, any other map. I have no reason to sell it either right now. I don't need the money, so I'll keep it around, but I mean, there's no upgrades to make this thing better unless like mud tires make that big of a difference to it and we get them first before we can get it for the police car, you know? So. So we got this trailer. Came with the wood. Maybe I'll try to add a flatbed. And go from there, but try to get out on my own here, see what happens. Yeah, look at that. I mean, it doesn't help that we don't have any good tires on it, but this tree's gonna get ripped apart. Oh no, it's barely even moving. Trooper. Alright, we got some momentum going. Come on. Go, go, go. So I don't think I'm gonna try to do 2 loads with this thing. It's just not working out. I mean, I'm sure there's people who have made this truck work. Maybe they even like it, but not me so far. I don't need to make my life any harder, right? So there we go. There's 1 out of 3 taken care of. So what do I want to do here? Do I want to go back to the garage, get the flatbed? Yeah, get the flatbed Fleet Star going. I'll take this trailer up there so we can have it. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to find my garage from there, so I'm pretty sure I can find that intersection too. Alright, here we go. I do not know how to reverse. Everybody who owns a trailer is flipping out now. Okay, so do I do this? Make it turn the other way, right? And I straighten it out. Okay, come on. Not what I intended, but alright. Not at all what I intended. Not even a little bit. I'm gonna need more practice backing up with trailers because that was awful. Alright, so in case anybody's wondering, I can't teleport this thing back to my garage because I would lose the trailer. It'd be stuck at the farm. Which maybe wouldn't be that big of a deal, but... They even have a sign that says water over road. That's amazing. You go to Russia, there's nothing. It's like, when isn't there water over the road? Alright, cool. I think after these couple of deliveries, we'll leave it there. But for now, all right. No all-wheel drive for that. All-wheel drive? Just a no. Nope. Yeah, I can't see us using this thing much more. Wonder how much I could sell it for. Anyway, there's the fleet start. It's already got the flatbed on it. We haven't gained any levels since I checked last, so here we go. Well, let me hook up the trailer and then in fact, just to make sure. So I got the trailer here. I need to go to the warehouse. There's a trailer sitting for me right there. Makes it nice and easy. So I guess I didn't need to retrieve the trailer, but in fact, do I keep this trailer here by the garage and just use the trailer they provided? Possibly. So I want to go to the warehouse. And then I think the bricks are down here. So I was hoping to do both at the same time, but it just looks like it splits it up way too much. It's not like I couldn't come down here and go over here and snake back around again, but what would be the point of doing that? So let's take this thing. This is like the worst road in the universe, right? From what I remember. Like, it's just gonna be a nightmare. I remember that being kind of tight there. I think it said like no wide vehicles, right? Because I had to park my trailer down here. How are we gonna make this work? So I need bricks, metal planks. I don't think I can get metal planks from there. I have to go up to the warehouse for it. Pretty sure. I wish I could just click on that and find out, but let's do the easy part first. If we can't, we'll have to go to the warehouse and deal with the bad roads that come with it. So go through here. Go through here. Can we take this shortcut? No, it's probably not the time to take shortcuts. So go through here. Keep it going all the way down. Come to this intersection. And then hit the town. Alright. Kind of needlessly put that in an awkward spot there, but so we did try the GMC truck. It wasn't working out because it didn't have all-wheel drive, even on this map. This is the beginner map. It could barely get through it, so I'm just going to use the all-wheel drive Fleet Star for now. And I was hoping to get all the stuff I needed. I was hoping to get bricks and the metal on here so we could deliver it to the farm, but it looks like that's just not an option. They're too far apart. Yeah, this is no problem so far. The other truck was, I think it was a little bit slower through here. It's getting caught up. No highway gear on this thing. No highway gear or low gear. It's got one low gear. It doesn't have the SNOWRUNNER gears. I need some upgrades for this poor thing. It's still got the stock highway tires. That's not helping. Whoa. I think I learned what the limitations on this truck were when I thought to myself, hey, let's just go take it scouting. If we find anything cool, we can pick it up, throw it on the truck bed. Like, no. Again, that steering, like I wasn't aiming for that wall on the inside there, but Do I need gas? No, I'm good. So I haven't even put it in all-wheel drive yet. I haven't had to downshift. The other truck, yeah, I would have had to downshift a while ago. So we have all these pickup item locations, but pretty sure those are just trailers. Do they have stuff that we need inside of them? I don't know. I think that one's just empty. It's one of those, it has 5 spots on it, which is nice, but ooh, what is this? Is this bricks? It's like half and half. That's unfortunate. It's got some bricks, but not all the bricks I want. Alright. Oh, so we can get metal planks from here. Can I get anything else? Is that it? Just metal planks? See, so those bricks are gonna have to come from, Can I get those? So we can take this straight to the farm. We can take that trailer up to the farm and do one of the 2 bricks that we need, but I mean, we're still gonna have to go grab the bricks anyway. I say we just leave that there. We don't need it. We have a trailer at the garage. Let's go ahead and turn this off. Take a look at where we're going. To the farm. Pretty straightforward. Do I even need fuel? I mean, we'll consider it once we get there. Obviously end up over here, go through here. Wait, where am I going? Am I going the right way? No, I'm not even going the right way, am I? Thinking about those bricks. Alright, this way. Head up. Wait, that's the lumber yard. I was going the right way. Here, to here, to here, to here. To up here and then take a left. There you go. We should be good on gas. I don't think we're going too far. We don't need to stop, but it wouldn't hurt. But I don't think we need to. Let me take a look at something real quick. If I did want to do the bricks, what would I have to do? I would have to go... We're going here. So I'd have to grab a trailer. That's not worth it. It's not worth it. We'll just make 2 trips out of it. It's almost weird being on tarmac now. So used to just fighting for every inch wherever we go. So when I first got this game, when I was thinking about getting it, I thought getting stuck would be a lot more frustrating than it is. Like watching a car slowly come crawling to a halt and sinking in the mud, and then you're just stuck after, you know, spending a good chunk of your time, you know, trying to get to that point. But it's always kind of predictable. You rarely get into a situation where you just can't recover from it. Flipping over is an easy example of that, but it's not as frustrating as I thought it would be. I thought I would be cursing out loud and throwing controllers, jumping up and down, but no. Just like, oh, that sucks. Oh well, and then just start over again. You do need to start trying to come up with a plan on like where you're gonna go, how you're gonna get there. Because like right now, I was hoping to do both bricks and metal planks, but it turns out to be faster not to do that. It wouldn't make sense to just force myself to do it. Okay, so we need bricks now. We're done with that. So easy thing to do would be recover it back to the garage, get the gas, and then head to the warehouse to get the bricks. I hope the bricks aren't heavy because, oh man. This is going to be a trek. Like, this road is just awful. We'll be coming down it though with the load, so I mean there's that. Alright, let's go ahead and recover. Plan out where we're going here. The map just doesn't show, like you wouldn't think this would be a big deal. Oh look, a little puddle. No. That's a big puddle. Even through here, just mud, just straight up mud. I'll keep going. We are going to take this detour. The first time I did not see the detour, I didn't take it, and oh boy, this part is treacherous. Go through here, and we'll want to take this exit over here. Alright. Stop turning. So we do have the locking diff for this thing, which I'm pretty sure was an upgrade that we found. That should come in handy. I do wish we had different tires on this now. We still have the highway tires, no upgrades available yet. That's part of the reason I want to level up and do these. They're actually not even side missions, they're main missions, but I think we go around in this thing, definitely. So yeah, if I took the GMC over here with the rear-wheel drive only, even if it's got a locking diff, I don't see that turning out well for us. So that's another thing too. If I wanted to get the bricks and the metal planks, let's say I came up here with those metal planks on the back and towing a trailer through here, that would just be awful. Not too bad. We got through it. I think the first time I went through there, I ended up getting stuck for 45 minutes or so. And I was towing a trailer, and then by that point, like, I had no choice but to keep going. So I didn't want to back up. And it just keeps going. This road does not get much better. Again, the snow running gears here, we would have a lower and a higher low gear, which I think would help out. I don't think we... Hey, I didn't think that would work. There we go. So we gotta come back down here carrying the bricks too. That would be interesting. I don't even think this thing's been raised. We need to raise it. We need tires for it. Then it would be great. No, we'll want to turn. That's right. Try not to hit those signs. Not being too conservative on gas right now. I'm just kind of flooring it. This is one of the early missions that we just never did. It's not too demanding. Yeah, again, like last time I went straight, that was another... Actually, I got stuck completely there, and I had to winch myself out inch by inch. I was stuck there for even longer than the first time. It was pretty bad. Come on. Don't go over there, but come on. Alright, we made it. That wasn't too bad. I was trying to see if there was a different route we could take where we wouldn't have to go through all that mud, but I don't think so. Trader shouldn't need it. Maybe they have these traders here so you don't have to buy the flatbed, but flatbed just put the weight over the axles there. I please have bricks. Yes. Here we go. And if anybody see me back up with a trailer, that's another reason not to get one. It's just horrible at backing up with those things. I've never done it in real life, and maybe I shouldn't. So at least we'll be going downhill for most of this, and we do have these utility poles to winch onto. Oh, it's doing this no problem. I do not think the rear-wheel drive GMC would be, even this, it would just get stuck right there. We'd have to winch out of it. I am going to stay near the utility poles, both because the ground's more compact, it's not as muddy, and I can winch if I need to. Come on. Still good on gas, plenty good on gas. I have been floored this whole entire time. Yeah, imagine if this thing had actual mud tires on it. I don't want to go that way. I'm going to take a left, take the detour. Go around this tree here if I can. Pretty smooth sailing so far. I mean, maybe once we hit this patch over here, it'll get worse, but... And then what happens if we get stuck? We'll have to take that rear-wheel drive GMC down here and try to winch our way out. That would be interesting. Still haven't dropped into a low gear, like possibly that would help right now. Yeah. I'm gonna stick to the left. I want to go to the left of that pole. And then around that tree, yeah. No, I'll go to the right of it. Here we go. Full speed. That didn't work. Yeah. Not much of an issue. If we didn't have the locking diff there, it might have been a different story, but... We do. We do have it. Alright, where do I want to go? I don't want to take the shortcut. Let me pause it for a second here. Keep going straight through here. I know it's just a straight shot, yeah. Right to here. Through here. I'm not sure what else needs to be done. Maybe we'll get enough experience from doing this to get a level up, and then at that point we will have, I think we get mud tires actually. Not for this vehicle, but at least for the other ones, for the scouts. Part of what makes this game interesting is like that section back there is so easy, but it looks like it would be difficult. And other sections look like they'll be easy, but you didn't notice the mud was black instead of brown, and it turns out it's just a swamp, and then you get buried. There we go. Come drifting around the corner of some bricks. Cool, I have been promoted, so I guess that means we're gonna get some mud tires, yeah, hopefully. Alright, let's recover this thing. Let's check on this first. I've been holding on to this motor for a while just because it can go into this, but it's the same deal as that thing. I just have no use for it when this one's already so good. And another reason I haven't put it in is the stats don't change. Power to weight, durability, fuel consumption stays the same, but... Oh wait, I do have it, I just don't have the stock one. Why don't I get rid of this and sell it? Pretty sure we gotta find this, right? Yeah. Still can't buy anything. Still can't get all terrains or off-road. That's too bad. Is there anything else I could want? Probably not. This guy though. I'm not going to get bigger diameter tires because I don't have room for them. That's how you get these guys. You need please install appropriate suspension. It needs a taller suspension. I don't get mud tires. I did think I unlocked, I thought I unlocked something, but sweet bumper maybe? No. Maybe I was thinking of this thing here. Level 7. Well, that's kind of a bummer. Alright, well, what else can we do around here? Husky forwarding, the essentials. Deliver to the farm. Didn't we just do this? More bricks, more planks? Are you serious? Really? Oh, it's in Smithville Dam. Well, let's head over there. Let's go ahead and do that. I've pretty much got all this map unlocked. Is there anything else we can do? Like, clearing the power lines is locked for now. What's this? Pipe dream. Get the heavy fuel tanker semi-trailer to the factory, and then 2 bricks and 2 planks. So I'm gonna need a high saddle for the semi-trailer, for the heavy fuel tanker. And then I can just take a regular trailer and get the other stuff. Okay, here's the heavy fuel. It's at the gas station. I come down, get it, go all the way up here. I made a bridge which is right to the trailer here, cleared this out. Oh, that's smooth sailing all the way up there. That's easy. So we should probably work on that then, huh? And then we'll come back for the bricks and the metal, and that will take us down a different path. This is super tight. We probably won't be able to do that, but for now, just go down here. Grab that fuel tank, right? Yeah. Alright, let's work on that for now. Where am I going? Am I going? Yeah, that's right. Forgot about that part, apparently. Oh no, are you serious? It's a bad little spot there. That's a good example of what I was talking about earlier. You'll think everything's fine and then plop, you're just deep in it. So I don't need to use this anymore, plus it's gonna burn out anyway if I keep using it. Raised suspension here would be welcome. We'll just keep it floored. We're gonna be right next to a gas station anyway. That's literally where we're going, so I don't mind just keeping it floored through here. And it's gonna turn to nighttime, but we're gonna be on the paved road there. Nice new bridge I made. I'm not too concerned about it. You know what I did? I did not get the high saddle for that thing. That is a bummer. Wow, that's a bummer. Alright. High saddle, right? This will be easy, no problem. Alright, here we go again. Try number 2. I can tell a little bit of weight has been lifted off of this thing now. It's cruising. Let's try not getting bogged down in that mess again. Stay to the left of it. There you go. It seems like the easy answer is to always go where there's grass and more compacted dirt, but sometimes there'll be grass on really soft mud. You'll get stuck in it. If you have mud tires or all-terrain tires that are good with mud, sometimes it's better to just stay in the mud. I think I'm stuck on this tree here. There is a tree back there, right? Maybe not. So I am floored right now. It's losing a bit of steam, but not too bad. If I was trying to carry something heavy up there, that might be kind of concerning, but alright, let's fill up real quick. Whole 12 liters. Snag this thing over here. Let's just be the wrong saddle and I'll have to go back again. Hooray! Let's stop the motor. I'm gonna go here, pass here, through the bridge that we made. There's the trailer that we used to make it. Do I want to take a shortcut? Or do I want to take it safe? You know, like, from experience, I'm just gonna say take it safe. There's no point. There's even a shortcut right here. That's just why risk it? We already have a very heavy load that we're pulling. It wouldn't make sense. I mean, imagine getting stuck with that trailer like over here, or over here, because you want to take a shortcut, and then what? Like, have fun pulling it out. Just much easier to take the longer path if it's faster like that in the long run, and then go north. Alright. Well, so far so good. It took off like no problem. Camera's at a weird angle, but yeah, I do not want to go off-road with this thing more than I have to. If I ever had to back up with this trailer, wow, I would hate to think about the consequences of that. I would just get stuck. Even if I had to back up in a straight line, I would just get stuck. trying to keep that as wide as possible for the trailer, but the way this thing steers is just weird sometimes. Like you're used to the wheel straightening out for you as you come around a corner, and it just doesn't. It keeps steering into the corner. So yeah, pretty fun game. I think the main thing that I like about here is exploration for sure. You know, you end up finding upgrade parts in the wild. You find new cars. As soon as you find that new car, you go out and test drive it. Then you find something else. You know, that definitely keeps you going. These delivery things present a challenge in their own right, but you know, the payoff. Like, here's some money and here's some gold stars, and you need like 2,000 of them to get to the next level. It's like, well, it's still fun. But I mean, once you find an upgrade, you're excited to find the next upgrade, right? Once I'm done delivering this this fuel, I'm not going to be excited to go back and then get the bricks. Or get the service parts and get the wooden planks. That just... It doesn't sound exciting. I guess the payoff will be worth it. It'll give you a sense of accomplishment for sure. You're doing something. See, I was counter-steering so hard around that corner. Like way before it even hit the apex. Turn. Turn. No, 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 no. So this wouldn't be possible if I hadn't come through in an earlier episode and clear this out right here. There was an avalanche here. The bridge back there wasn't available. Like, would it be possible to get this done without those two? Possibly, but it would take a lot more work. Right, am I turning here? Yeah. Stay out of the trees, please. Thank you. Constantly doing something. You're never just zoning out like, oh, hit right, hold down the trigger, let's keep going. You're constantly having to steer. Oh, that's right. That end through here. Is that a trader? That might be a trader right there too. I'll get some XP for finding that. My fuel's good too. I'm at 200 out of 240. That's not bad at all. This better be what they want. This better be what you asked for. I mean, whatever, I'd accept it. It's not like there's a time limit or anything, but do I just drop this off? Are you happy now? Camera angle. Why not just back it up next to that trailer? Oh boy. Okay, that should be good. Okay, let's see here. What are we trying to do now? We need service parts and wood planks. So this one's a scout flatbed, which I don't need. Girlfriend's tripping over the power cords over here. Service parts. Obviously I get them from the warehouse, otherwise they wouldn't be telling me to go there, right? And then again, I could pick up that side trailer and I try to pick up the wooden planks. Where's this all going to? It's just going right back here, right? So no, it's going to be one of those where I have to do it one at a time. I'm going to have to go to the warehouse first, pick up the service parts, come back. All right. Let's just go ahead and retrieve this thing, right? There's no reason. Do I want to explore around here anymore? So maybe like a car I could tow out or some muck. No. Alright, so let's go back to the garage, go back to the warehouse. Would it be faster for me to drive from here straight to the warehouse? Missing oil tank. I mean, that's a thing, I guess, but we're kind of working on something else. You know what, let's go ahead, let's take this road out. Take this exit, go here, let's see if we can make it through here, see what happens, you know. So go up through here. wave at the tanker, we're not going to do yet, and then hopefully come through here and then get to the warehouse. If we don't make it to the warehouse, I mean, worst case scenario, we will go back to our garage. But try something different, see what happens. We're not towing anything. We have the all-wheel drive with the diff. It'll be an experiment. Do I want to take that same road back again with the spare parts though? That is something to consider. Now, because I haven't been doing these contract quests, which are like the main storyline quests, I don't know like what happens. I don't know if anything even happens, if it matters, but this thing is not fun to drive. Like, it's capable, but just the way it's just always counter steering just to get it to go straight, it's kind of annoying, to be honest. See, it wants to go to the right there. Really, it still wants to go to the right. This shouldn't be too bad. I mean, we have trees. It's nice. It's a nice wide path, all things considered. We got trees on either side I could winch to. Maybe not that one, but you know. That looks atrocious. That looks terrible. So this will be interesting with the service parts, right? I think we could do it. Do I want to go left here? Wait a minute. Ah, man, if I want the service parts, that means I need either a flatbed or this trailer. Hopefully, I mean, I can use the tow hook or the high saddle, but I really doubt it's going to need a high saddle. So I'll just end up using that trailer that we kept over there. So this is interesting. There's the missing oil trailer. Where's the road? I can't even tell what the road is anymore. Yeah, where am I going? So I do want to... What kind of road is this? Seriously. I mean, I guess there's a road, right? Alright. Let's do it. There's enough places to anchor the winch that I think it'd be okay with the trying to tow something. I say that as my truck barely gets through this muck here, but I think we'll be alright. Maybe not. think what's going on is we're front end is sunk so much. Maybe we just stick to the main road. Get the winch out. That'll do. This might be one of those times when sticking to the main muddy path will be better than veering off. That's what I meant. You'll see grass growing on certain terrain, but that doesn't mean it's necessarily better than... God, this is not good. This is terrible. Uh-oh. Do I keep trying to push forward, or do I try to back up? I think I try to back up at this point. Fucking brake on. Alright, so what am I trying to do? Yeah, I don't think we should have taken that at all. It might be worth it to back up. I mean, we have all this to go through before we get out of it, and instead we could just back out right here. Get back to the main road. I don't know if I can get through this. I think I can. I'm not going to get through it with a trailer. I mean, why think about that right now? Maybe this road right here. I can do this. Maybe. Possibly. It's got a watchtower there, which makes me think it's not an easy road. How am I supposed to get here? The garage. And then go through here and all the way up, back up? Okay. That's a bummer. That's kind of a bummer. I think I'm still gonna try to get over there to that warehouse. I don't have a good feeling about it. Like maybe I can cut through and not follow that that so-called road. And just winch on the trees the whole way. Like that could be a thing. If I didn't have the diff lock there, I mean, there's a possibility we might have gotten stuck for good. So I want to get back on the main road. Where's it going to? Here. Oh, it's going way down there. Okay. No, I do not want to hit that main road again. Look at how deep that muck is right there. We still might get stuck. No. I mean, let's try this here. It's kind of worked before. Start winching from the rear end onto this. Try to kind of pull ourselves forward from the rear. That's working. That's going. There you go. Just have to get a little creative. Hey, we finally found some real dirt, though. Yeah, imagine if we were towing a trailer, like a nice big heavy trailer, we were like, oh yeah, we can do this. I looked at the map, we can do it. No. Let's give this a shot now. Alright. So we got away with it that time. We're not taking the same road back, though, no way. Gonna have to take a longer detour. We are down to 138 liters of fuel. Not great, but all things considered, I don't think I should be worried. I think we'll handle it. So there's our trailer we're going to use. Hopefully. Trailer too far away. Okay. Sweet. All right. What do I want? I don't want bricks, right? Why is it auto-loading bricks? I don't want bricks. I don't want blocks. I want service parts. Do I have wooden planks here? That would be great. Not that I could use it. Alright, service parts. 2 of them. Alright, turn off the motor. Let's plan this out a little bit better, so that's out of the question. Good luck getting that thing out of there too. Just imagine that. I am needing some upgrades for this thing if I'm going to do that, but that's not going to happen. This isn't going to happen. It says no wide vehicles. It gets super tight through here. That's the only spot that I'm afraid of. That tight spot. Where am I trying to go again? I'm trying to go up north. So I think, what did we decide? We come through here. Do I try to go through here? Probably not, because I think that's pretty tight too. Wow, that's a bummer. That's turning out to be quite the trip here. Because there's no way I'm taking this, I'm not taking any of that, not going on, no. So I'm stuck going through here again. Back through here, take that. Go here. I'm gonna come all the way down. Through here. Go through here. Get some gas, which by that point we'll probably need it. And then, I didn't mean to do that. And then from that point on, it should be pretty straightforward. I've done that trip before. Alright. Alright, here we go. 132 and we're towing, but I think we'll get to the gas station no problem, I think. It's in a pretty convenient spot. I don't think I need to worry about managing fuel that much. Again, we still don't have the wooden planks. It would have been nice. I mean, like some of these missions you can get, you know, we can get the wooden planks and we can get the spare parts, but the wooden planks are going to be in town, which is further down south, way further down south. Which we're heading down south anyway, right? This is south. There's the wooden planks. Can I stop by here, get the flatbed trailer, gas up? You know what? Gas up, go through here, go across here, and then take this crappy looking road here while still carrying cargo, just to pick up the planks and then head back around, come back through, up through here. And then it would be the main road all the way up, which would make it super easy. I don't think I want to tempt fate. I think I'm just gonna do 2 more trips. I mean, 1 more trip after this one. You try to get too fancy and sometimes it just bites you in the ass. I'm already having trouble towing this thing. Go, go, go. I don't know what I was hoping for there. A burst of speed and momentum to get through this muck, maybe? Like... So I'm down to 117. Still not stressed on the fuel, but that turned out to be necessary. Uh-oh. Alright. I can't reach that tree. I hate these tires. I hate these tires. Alright, go, go, go. Alright, we're out of it. Nope. I think after this we'll leave off, and then we'll work on the wooden planks in the next episode. I think that would be a good stopping point. So these missions are fun because they're challenging. The scouting missions are fun because the cars are actually fun to drive. They're fun little cars. Hey, why not go straight and save some time? Wink wink. No. Alright. No way. If I had the right tires and the suspension, you know, the suspension was raised, I probably could do it, no problem. But right now, highway tires, stock suspension, no, it's not worth it. How am I gonna do this? I guess stick to the trees, right? I am not going to follow the path. I don't want to sink down in that mud more than I have to. I can definitely see why people would want to edit this down so much. I mean, like, I could edit this down to 3-4 minutes, right? Oh, we picked it up, we dropped it off, we shouldn't have gone that way. But when you're watching it and then you see how much time it takes if you take a wrong turn or whatever, like, it makes you appreciate how much more the payoff, right? I think that's part of having to work for something, even if the end reward isn't that great. The journey makes it feel worth it. It makes it, you know, makes it that much more special that you have whatever it is the reward is. Which in this case is just money and gold stars. Alright, here we go. Nope, turn. Or stay straight, I should say. No, no, no. Earlier too, when everything was running smoothly and, you know, everything else, I was mentioning how you know, proper planning can shave off some time, and I think this is a good example of that. I mean, because these tasks start taking longer and longer. I'm steering away from it because I don't want the trailer to get caught in that hole. That would be awful, but it is still helping us. It's still helping pull us forward, so I'm using it. Come on. I don't have another pole to grab a hold of, so now it's all mechanical grip. Put these highway tires to good use. Not quite near enough. There we go. I wanted to make sure the trailer didn't hit there, because that brought us to a standstill real quick. Okay, let me take a breather here. Alright, right. I'm gonna take a right. I don't want to hit that spot in front of the signs over there, so I'm probably not even gonna hit that waypoint. There is a big mud pit right there at the intersection. I'm just gonna hopefully get the checkpoint. There we go. Right there. That spot right there is bad. Not gonna make that. $62 liters. We should be okay. We just gotta get over this crest. Now I'm gonna start worrying a little bit more about those boulders. Try to get around them. I want to stay left, yeah. Hopefully our trailer's got some pretty good suspension. We might get away with it, yeah. Oh. Uh-oh. I think I was... Oh, well, alright. That answers that question. What am I hung up on? The giant boulder in front of me? $53, $52. Gas consumption isn't atrocious. I mean, the Scouting Chevy with the big V8 in it gets up to 10, 11 if I'm floored. And it's in the right RPM. If I'm floored in the lower RPMs, then yeah, it stays around 4 or 5. And then it'll quickly gather RPMs and then you go shooting off. It's a ride. Come on. So we might start getting into these situations where We don't have gas stations on the way conveniently placed like this, and I'll have to take out a scout fuel trader and leave it on the road so I can finish the mission. Let's go ahead and... Right, so there's the warehouse. That's where I'm going, right? No, I'm not going to the warehouse. I'm going here. Let's take a shortcut. Just kidding. I mean, follow the road. It's not... It's pretty self-explanatory. What time is it? Oh boy. Okay, yeah, lights on. This is the easy part though. We pretty much have this in the bag. I got all the fuel I could want. I got paved roads. We're set. Now I wonder, okay, if you take one of your traders to a trader store, can you sell it? Or can you only buy traders and leave them scattered around everywhere? Because that might be another way of making a little bit of money if I wanted to. Maybe I should check if anything popped up in the truck store at level 5. I doubt it though. Calm down, dude. Calm down. So this is the story mission, and the mission to build this bridge I just went over and clear those rocks was not. So that would be an example of maybe I'd be driving this thing, towing a load, and then I have to abandon it on the side of the road before I can get that all cleared out. Either that or try to take another road, which would be, I don't think it would end well. There's no other way through here. Is this right? Yeah. But so far, really enjoying the game. I mean, this is the worst part of it for me, is towing stuff around. And it's still enjoyable, you know. Yeah. And if I get stuck, I'm not going to get super aggravated. It'll be interesting to see how I can... Because when you do get stuck, you have to recover your vehicle. It won't let you recover the trailer. So then you have to come back and get the trailer unstuck too. rather not hit that. I don't remember ever damaging this this truck either. Compared to the TUZ 166 that we found over in Russia, like that thing gets damaged if you look at a bump wrong. Like, of course, this thing we don't have the option to carry a supply kit or extra fuel. I don't think so. Maybe it's a good thing that it's pretty durable. I wonder if you could hit one of those big boulders on just one tire and then send your truck tipping over. I know you can tip over these trailers. I haven't done it, but I did watch a video where it was tipped over. All the stuff came coming out of it. Didn't have a crane to pick it back up. Alright, so there's shipment. If we count the fuel, that's shipment 2 out of 3. Not too bad. I don't think I'm gonna finish it up today, but I might deliver to Beatman's house. What am I doing? No, I don't want to do that, right? I'm doing... Oh, this is going to be entertaining. Deliver to the factory. Right? Accept. All right, awesome. So next time, that's great. You guys want some service parts? All right, well, that's gonna be the end of this episode. I grabbed the wrong stuff. That's the first time for everything, I guess. I'm sure I could use them for somewhere else, but man, that's a bummer. I wish I had the right thing showing me what to get. Because what was that even? Was it the Husky thing that was showing me? The essentials? What was I even looking at? Lost container, blah blah blah. Drilling spare parts. Alright, so don't trust automatically what it tells you to do, because I got that part done. I didn't get the bricks in the packs now. That is a real bummer. So speaking of parts that get edited out in the videos and Shows you exactly what it takes. Man, that sucks. That's a learning experience. At least I got the heavy fuel there and I didn't drop it off at the farm or something, but... Okay, so I'm gonna need bricks. Did this warehouse have bricks? I think I had bricks and metal planks. I am not. So... we'll get rid of that stuff somehow. And then I'll get a flatbed trailer on there. We'll put the metal planks on there. We will put the bricks in the trailer, and we'll just have to redo the whole thing, I guess. Alright, he's falling asleep. I think that's probably a good idea at this point. I'm gonna go take a depression nap. Alright, we'll see you guys in the next episode, I guess.